Let's bring in another sphere. Let's go to mesh, UV sphere. Bring this down close to the hand. In the front view, we want to start to build up on the palm a little bit. Right click, shade smooth. Let's go to sculpt mode. Let's start to shape this. This looks pretty good. Add some more resolution to it. Smooth this baby out. And similar to how we did the toes, we're going to do that with the fingers. So let's press M. Grab the section we want, Control I, invert the selection. Use G so we can grab this out. Let's bring this here. We can Alt M this, as well as add a nice little bend to it. I want 3 fingers for this, so we'll bring out a couple more. Just rinse and repeat. As you guys get used to these different, brushes and sculpting techniques, it's going to take you to a whole new level. Let's press I. I want to inflate the tips of the fingers, as well as add a little bit of volume to the fingers in general. Let's add one more finger so we can have a nice thumb. And I'm going to Alt M to clear this. Switch to my inflate brush. Make this thing really thick. And let's just rotate this slightly so that we get something close to this. And although it looks ugly, I think it's suited for the character that we're creating. I just want to rotate this a bit. Let's rotate this just like so. And we're just doing a block out now, so it's not, super important how everything goes. Let's mirror this to the head. It looks creepy. I like this. I like the the way it's going so far. Let's switch back to the body. Let's add a little bit more oomph to this. So I'm going to add a little bit more volume to the butt area just so we can have some type of bug-like feature. So I just want to build up on this with the clay strips brush. I want to have that bugged out look here. So once I have that, I'm going to smooth it out slightly, not too smooth. Switch to the draw sharp brush. Looks nice and buggy. Let's go to side view. See that it stands a bit. Nice and creepy. I'm going to thin out the neck a bit because it looks super thick. I definitely don't want that. Let's go and thin this out a bit. Swap back in between the body now. We can just smooth this out. And we can start merging these together. Let's apply these mirrors. And a fast way to go about applying these are going to object mode after selecting the object with the mirror modifier to it, hover over this and press Control A. It's real quick. Or if you just want to go the long way, you can just select the object, hit the drop down, then apply. Either one does the job, so it doesn't really matter. And let's start combining these together. So let's select the feet, hold shift, select the legs, hold shift, select the hands, then select the body and Control J. We also forgot to apply the arms, so we'll do that right now. So we'll just select it, hit apply, and then we'll select the arms, then shift select the body, Control J. With it still selected, we can press Control A and let's just reset the scale. It's always good to reset the scale every once in a while so you don't get any weird artifacts happening down the line. So with that being done, we can save our work. Let's continue this. We're going to merge these two together. We're going to merge the body to the head. Control J. And don't forget, we have to remesh this. So let's select this body, go to scope mode, remesh. Ensure you uncheck face sets. Go to the front view, press R, choose our voxel size that we're comfortable with. And somewhere around here looks okay. Hopefully we don't get any holes in our model. Let's press Control R to apply this. Everything turned out well. Let's look around. We don't have any holes in our model. So now we can start to build upon this and make it look better. Getting rid of the harsh lines where the neck and the head and body intersect. As well as here, we'll round this off so it looks a little bit more natural as it's unified. Let's bring this chest back slightly. And let's get rid of this detail here on the chest. Just for the sake of complexity, once we start adding clothing, that may get in the way. I'm going to use the inflate brush really quick and sparingly here on the arms, just to build up more volume here at the top of the arm. Because unlike humans where we have this buildup in the shoulder blade, this bug won't have that detail, but we can still build it up slightly if we need to. But I want to add that bulkiness to the arms, so that's why I'm inflating this. Let's smooth out where the hands meet. Let's smooth out the hands and fingers as well, so it's not super rough. And we can bring out this section a bit. And I can flatten the hand out if I needed to, but I think this is fine for now. That's light curvature. We'll do the same for the thumb. Let's smooth out the legs. We can add more volume, or not even volume, just build up with the inflate brush here. So it makes a little bit more sense. Smooth out the feet. And we can inflate this because I want to do something really quick with the toes. I inflated everything here. Let's bring the toes down. Let's go to the side view. Bring these toes down just a little bit more. And we'll bring it up as well. And let's bring the heel of the foot down so it has some type of organization. And with this being done, I can switch over to the line tool. Where is it at? Line project. And what I want to do is just scale this, or not scale this, but trim this so the feet's nice and flat. And we can press Control R once again to remesh this again and smooth out the harsh line. And I'm just going to smooth out this bottom area so it isn't super harsh once we start retopologizing this. I guess we can make the neck a little bit thinner. Just rounding off this bottom area a little bit. Bring the shoulders back. Boom. We can bring them closer. And this looks good. Let's round off the head a little bit because it looks a little too flat here. So let's just smooth it out. build up. Perfecto.